Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. For those tuning in first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. I am your host. Just finished setting it up here. Give me some tea. It's more Persona 5. I'm not the guy that sits there and plays different things different days. Anyways, so last time we beat Mementos, beat the god, Jabba, whatever his name is. Getting into the Christmas, and then we'll start third semester. All new content for me. Just making some tea. Up that you can't see. It says, I don't intend on doing anything today. And so far, I'm right on schedule. That is definitely me in that show. Oh, lazy dude. Do what I need to do, but after that, I do just enough to get by, and then that's all about being lazy. Alright, so, getting back in, Shibuya Station. Left off last time. What's up, DJ? How you doing?
It's not a Whopper!
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
I think we're gonna hang out with.
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Oh. Good.
True.
That's good to hear.
It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police. Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Stop society's distortion. Sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. There's no knowing what the police would do. They never let a phantom thief be a hero. Yeah, the last time you were with the police, they beat the shit out of you. If I take the stake, stand and testify about Shido's crimes, everything can be taken care of. But before that...
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
Akechi's alive!
You...
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
You're alive.
That appears to be the case.
That appears to be the case, asshole.
There's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
Yes. I kind of knew he survived because I'm following the guide and it says what I did before unlocks his third persona, so obviously he had to be alive for that. I didn't expect him to see him on Christmas Eve. What are you scheming?
You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Properly settled on the previous one. Did the ocean say to the beach, thanks for all the settlement. Ito and the masses have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards its resolution. This must be how things were supposed to end. What are you up to? I just got a message from Futaba. I call it Futaba. Saying she'll be coming over. Hurry up and come help us out with the store. Alright. I want to hang out with Futaba and Shiro. Coffee Dad. Okay, I'll be waiting. I know you have like a choice of different people, but I want to hang out with my family.
It's the same every year. So much for business.
Nobody's gonna come to this rundown cafe. Dude, Christmas.
Guess I'll close early then. Not that I have the money to go out anywhere.
Then we should have a party here! Come on, Sojiro, I want a turkey!
Didn't you hear me? I don't have the cash. Shoot those
Lots of
goddamn henchmen. They really had to come in here and wreck my business. I should send him a bill.
Do it.
Anyway, if you're here, I take it you're spending this Christmas alone?
I bet you he would get the money for it too, because Shiro would change a heart. Girlfriend. Turkey is one true love.
Exactly!
You too?
Hey, Sojiro! Turkey!
Turkey!
Look, I can't spend what I don't have.
Aww.
Have to pitch in.
I can't believe I've got a kid worrying about my financial situation. Hey, Futaba.
Me too.
Go buy some snacks or something. We'll have that party after all.
Vitamin.
Woohoo! I'm getting me some turkey!
No way that's gonna be enough. Oh well. Futaba's like a totally different person now. Just a short while ago, she couldn't even step foot outside her room.
The whole new scene. Thanks to you, Sujiro.
That's not true. You're the one who gave her the opportunity to change. By the way, you holding up okay? If you need anything.
Turkey. Could use some loving. I love some money. I can use some loving.
You know that's not what I mean. I'm talking about the Phantom Thieves.
I'm back.
That was fast.
Welcome home. That was quick. Did you get a turkey?
Like I could buy one with that pocket change you gave me. Cheapo Sojiro.
Sorry. I guess we'll order out then.
Psych! Ta-da!
That's a big ass turkey.
Isn't it incredible?
Well, wait, is that a turkey? Where'd you get something like that?
I'll reveal my secret later. We ought to get this party started right away.
That's a big ass turkey.
What in the world's going on here? Still, I'm surprised you were able to get your hands on those. I don't remember giving you that much cash.
What's up,
I pulled a
Saeed?
lucky draw at the convenience store and won some gift certificates.
Because it's Christmas. It's a present from Santa.
What kind of luck is that?
Gah! No more questioning the details.
looks kinda
Come
cooked.
on. The turkey and the cake are both delicious. And they pair
did
super
too.
well with your coffee, Sojiro.
Well, I guess I can't complain. It's kind of cliche, but a storybook Christmas like this is nice.
Oh, she's so
Can't
adorable.
eat anymore. Sojiro.
Partied her heart out and fell fast asleep. Did all of today's excitement tucker her out? She's still such a kid at times like these. Look, I know I already mentioned this, but it's all thanks to you that Futaba's gotten back on her feet. Honestly, I'm grateful for what you've done. I can't do much, but if there's any way I can help you, don't hesitate to ask. It feels kind of weird actually wanting to act as your guardian. Well, you don't have to say anything you don't wanna. But remember, I'm on your side.
Thank you. 2 seconds. I gotta get my off. All right.
That's all I've got to say.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. He's right there too. In a second, we'll get him. Well, he's not a kitty cat, but I got the puppy. That puppy. That puppy. Puppy. The puppy. The puppy. The puppy. I'll get the kitty cat in a second. Puppy wanted love and attention. Alright, I'll put my glasses and I gotta get the kitty cat. Go find the cat. Doggy slobber in my glasses. Alright. Easiest way to do this is... Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Woo! Cat's here. Flying up. I need to get that camera. I know. One of those. You like these temptations? Nom, puppy. Kitty cat loves his temptations. It's a good investment for the kid. The other kitty cat. Me. S'more got your temptation. Alright, you get one more. S'more ate it. Why is it so hard for you to grab things? Very special cat. Mr. S'more! Alright. Bye-bye. Great new Ichigo on streets. You heard the shaking of the trees. I'm sorry. Yeah, kitty, 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 eat a puppy. Eat a puppy. Alright, let's see. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
I'm gonna trust you, okay? After all, a whole lot's happened this year. But things are looking up now, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Not only that, we got to eat turkey and cake.
Oh, Sojiro, no. You can't transform in here.
This girl. What kind of dreams are running through that brain? Futaba's still conked out, so let's wrap up the party. You better help clean, though.
Boy. Game recording paused because you entered a blocked scene. We got a blocked scene, it's Christmas, but we can record it because we can capture card.
Akechi did what?
He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
That's right. New stuff.
So he's alive.
The new puppy.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the
goes.
day to our heart's content.
I approve. Let everyone
check out that
be
YouTube.
merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Didn't hear a word of that.
What's up, Light? How you doing?
Fine.
It has been a while. I'm well, thank you. Just missed the kitty cat and the pup, but can't complain. Wow.
Oh my. This is
Cake and
quite
turkey,
a
and now we got
sight.
this.
I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
In game, apparently good enough. I don't decorate for Christmas. Not anymore.
That's super good!
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese.
So I thought about it.
Whoa!
Something simple.
Smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh! But it tastes great!
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
Croquembouche. Word. How about yourself, Light? How you been? No, you're not fine. Light Hazel hasn't seen you yet. Ugh, I don't think you've seen the pup. Meet S'more. He's about 8 months old, 7 months old now. My puppy. Here's a puppy. Here's a puppy. Here's a puppy. I have vitamin and S'more now. Been busy? That's good. Find anything work related yet? Hope your little store is going good. I saw you, but he's supposed to be a Chihuahua. What the breeder said, but I didn't even want the damn thing. Leave the cat alone. Mark agonizes the cat. He's the weirdest looking Shih Tzu, Chihuahua I've ever seen. Him and his brother were the only ones that survived the litter. Apparently one of the siblings was born with a disfigurement and the spine was on the outside, didn't last. So my brother got his brother, and his wife talked my mom into getting him. And I was like, I don't want another dog. Another dog. Yeah, I mean, he's about 10 pounds now, roughly. I mean, he doesn't look like a Chihuahua. He looks like a mixed breed. I don't know. No, he's just my little puppy. And he's full of energy. Don't attack the cat.
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Kinda.
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Beats.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
Ryuji. Chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
Not a chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on,
Rub it in.
don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh,
Except for a
Mona-chan.
certain kitty cat.
I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
Yeah, getting into new content now.
Someone call for me?
Yeah, we were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what?
Usual, found Morgana.
I thought you disappeared.
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse. So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
We were so worried.
Oh.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back, too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Wait,
Oh,
wasn't he?
now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Didn't he already know that Morgana could talk?
Come on, let's
Didn't he
get
understand
started.
that?
We're gonna party to celebrate
Not
our
mystery.
hard work
I did win.
and my grand return.
I finished off last night, right after my first save point after beating the
Things are finally back
Lamentos.
to normal.
And so we celebrate Christmas.
Here, try these sweets. New ones I brought.
I could have swore Sudro became cognitive that he could talk. I was wrong. Christmas! Greatest Christmas ever. Aww. Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Vitamin, notice anything different? Besides Akechi showed up. I got to spend time with Sujiro and Futaba, and there was a turkey. I don't know. One thing different I've seen so far is Akechi showing up and turning himself in. Did I miss something? I think I'm tearing up again.
Hey!
Dion, I'm glad to be back too. Morgana's happy as well. Here's a pic of you, Mona. A nice little post-party snapshot. Ow. Splendid picture. Yes, somehow seeing them together puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close by now, huh, Vitamin? Close as a friend. He's family.
Nice!
Family, huh? So I'm basically your older brother, right? But no. Anyway, don't go disappearing again. Got it. I don't want to worry about you like that anymore. So, everything is coming up, Vitamin. Nothing can ever go wrong after giving. Hope so.
Hey!
That's right. Tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad I could be a part of it. I gotta find time to make that final key. No, I don't really need it, but I need to find time to make it. I know I already said it, but thanks everyone. I'm glad I got back to. Yes. Alright, we're on the 30th. There's Eve. We're down to only one day left of this year. I know it's sudden, but you're gonna throw a New Year year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass. Are you organizing this, Futaba? Thank you for letting us know. I am imagining that last boss fight to be like, blah blah blah, let me kick your ass, yeah. Yep, basically. I basically just took my guy, I went, concentration! And then by the time my guy came back, he brought out an arm. And then I did, where's the truth? And I just wiped out the arm. And then rinse and repeat. And it just timed it just right. And then when he went to do that big charge, I did Mirror the Truth, killed off the arms, and then carded, and then he went, bam. Super easy. Sutro's making New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead. The whole place is reserved anyway. Then, should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped me out in the palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'd be busy at practice. Agreed. Ooh, we get to bring in, Isumi. Then Vitamin, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. They'll be thrilled. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end
Why are
party,
pirates
huh?
called pirates?
I'm already excited.
Because they are.
Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Assume he didn't do much. At least she did was help us escape. Yeah. Oh, she trained us a little bit.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Oh, not at all.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
Great on you. It's unique. I prefer it knitted long. It's great on you. I like it.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Kasumi didn't do much. What? She saw the other Phantom Thieves in Hawaii, but not Haru. Hey, you would think she'd introduce herself to Haru.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
But maybe she did meet Haru, just not on screen.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant!
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please!
How fast do you eat?
Feel like I'm
You
intrigued.
eat a
More
lot
food.
more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Her stomach's bottomless. Oh, she's an athlete. Nice.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony.
Very
But
Ivan.
I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain
2
yet,
years ago?
but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
Because on the OG one,
It's an actual real-life good ending!
around this time is where I first played through at the Harem. And Sujiro had to save my ass. And it goes to March.
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how
Yeah,
he's gotten
this
so
was
popular.
arrested.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
The year is winding down to its final moments.
Stuck
Let's
as a
take a
cat.
look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
And it did. Hi, guys.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine,
better student.
fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
You're no
I
longer
feel
gonna be
the
Phantom
exact
Thieves.
same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Damn.
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's
Chop
sleep.
chop, Sujiro. Happy New Year! Oh shit, already the new year. Let's make it a good one. Happy New Year. Last year's end seems only yesterday. It was. Should we get together for a party or something? We've got to celebrate now, somehow. You have something in mind? We literally just celebrated, like, twice. I don't know, like... Muji? Muji. Yeah, Muji eating. Yeah, a contest? No. Prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. Now what do you do? But I'm totally down to see you all. Same. But not tomorrow. I got plans. Me too. Apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure. We can pick a date later. Anyways, Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great one, guys. Gotta hang out with Kasumi.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Okay.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Home.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
I gotta move that. Keep forgetting. Whoa. The counselor's office. And my prison outfit. Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
New content!
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
That's not creepy. I get the feeling that I need to go home. Weird. We wake up in the nurse's office? And there's no snacks. Looks like the school. I need to go home. This is where some, like... It's really blurry. It hurts my eyes. Some zombie apocalypse stuff is about to happen. Ooh, that was cool.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
Butterfly effect. Last game I played with a butterfly, it was extreme. I should both of it.
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
Movement feels like Resident Evil.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
Just feel like I'm playing like Resident Evil 1.
I'm helping Okumura foods grow, with my father watching over me.
Future stuff? Where are you going? Going home. But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Force you into anything. Let's meet again. Weird. I feel like I had that most bizarre dream. What could I have meant? That was kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. New Year's.
Good morning.
Good morning. No. Were you still asleep, S'more Senpai? In January. I'm up now. How'd you know? I'm about to go back to sleep. Just guessing. But I suppose you did sound a bit sleepy too. Remember promise me that we'd go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? I think. Great. Well, today's the day. You want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say to accompany me to Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Fine. Already looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
So happy I made you happy. Probably be pretty crowded today, but it ought to be. It ought to be. Damn, why is so words so hard? It'd probably be a bit crowded today, but it ought to be too bad. Oughtn't? Shouldn't. It shouldn't be too bad. Why wouldn't? Your accent coming out? Meiji Temple. Meiji Shrine. Wouldn't. But it wouldn't. Oughtn't. That just made it harder to read. Shouldn't be too hard. Damn it. Whatever. Bad in the afternoon at least. I feel the crowds. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. But shoot. I hope that doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. See you then. Meiji Shrine. If you're awake, you lend me a hand, of course.
Sorry to make work your first activity of the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year.
The actor.
That's what you say today, right?
Blue eyes. Foreigner. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something?
am.
Look good, Futaba.
Sharp.
Oh, you
Who's the actor? Who is he? How does he know me?
Futaba-chan. I picked it out with my mom.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Something happened? Nice. Yeah, Mom, that's where we're like, what, Mom? Something happened with the cognition? Did my wish actually come true? Feel lucky. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
Promised to do something. Yeah, the Meiji Shrine.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Nice coat. Still haven't seen Morgana today. Where could he have gone? Anyway, I need to head to the Meiji Shrine. New anime scene. Got here with the trolley.
Senpai!
Oh, she's adorably beautiful. Racer. Head pat.
Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we?
Perfect. Period. She is the only one I want in P5R.
I wonder why.
60s.
There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh,
The whole year.
guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
Huh.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
Like, no one's making any sense.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
Looks like it's just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
Something's happened with the cognition. research. Widow's mom is alive. Shiho's back. Haru's dad is alive. Makoto has a family, and Ryuji's back on the track team. What's happening here? Why are we still all friends? Stay healthy.
Now there's a classic wish, but I think it's a wonderful choice.
Which was your wish, Kazuo?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry.
She get, and she has a new phone.
It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them.
Blasphemy! Widow's mom. Yeah.
He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Sister? Oh, hang on, sir.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Oh yeah, the glasses. You're welcome.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
That looks like the counselor.
What?
Hmm? Something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Hello there, future dad. Kidding. You're not.
Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
So she noticed it too. Don't have any other plans for today. Pause. Should head back to my room. Pause? Like you want me to pause? Read the log. There was a blurred text. Right, it said re. Yeah. I saw that because she noticed it too when she said what? And then he says something wrong.
What?
I'm like something stupid.
What? No, nothing.
Sounds weird when it's there's no music. Oh what? I should totally make that sound. Down with the sickness. Morgana hasn't returned. She didn't ask anyone if they've seen Morgana either. I feel like this questionnaire on the fan site has changed too. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought it was tomorrow night. It is that a big deal? You just have to, your first dream, whatever happens. This is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then it doesn't count, duh. Take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams? I have good dreams. Huh? When'd you take this? It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first. Though maybe we should have taken a full group shot since we were all meeting up again. This photo is good on its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. Bet it will. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji? Peep? Okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant. In that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I sincerely doubt you can brute force yourself into a dream. I plan on having a dream of singular beauty. I gotta get to bed anyways. I got practice tomorrow. What happened this afternoon? It can't be normal. Something is wrong. Us. I heard breathing. I can feel a warm breeze on my face. Sense someone's presence. Is that Morgana?
What's up?
Morgana went human form. That's why you said you remember me. Blue eyes. I realized it, but he looked like the actor on TV. So everyone's cognition changed to get what they wished for. Who are you?
Who am I?
You're supposed to be like his big brother?
Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Who does this?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
This gay lover.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Lady. We met. Budapest is so happy.
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
I wanted to say Sphinx Lady. Wakaba is Futaba's mother's name. She's no longer...
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Tell me.
Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you alright?
There's definitely very wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their
Human
coffee?
Teddy.
I'll go pick it up.
He's a stud there.
You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Well, Human Teddy was more of like a 14-year-old kid. He looks about 17, 18 years old. And since he said I'd be like your older brother, I assume he's probably a year older than my guy in this aspect. So I'm gonna go with Mangana. Just sounds like a disease. Don't scratch it too much. Yeah, I'd probably go with Morgana. Mangana.
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Your itches.
Be careful.
Ghana is supposed to be a cat, and Wakaba, she shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
Betchy.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
You know, he realizes.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you? We have to discuss this. That's right. Just like you seem to be. Come on.
Strange indeed.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation. That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct? Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
It's too weird.
I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation.
Yeah. Quick ad break. Strange new world out here today.
But what's even more unbelievable to me is... That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this?
Ooh. Let me think about it.
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
Right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. Maybe best to work with Akechi on.
Have you made up your mind?
I don't have a choice. What do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
I'm down.
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Away.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
I'm coming, Kasumi.
It was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Aggressive.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Kasumi is Phantom Thief material. No question asked. Let's make her a great Phantom Thief.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
The navigator icon is back on my home screen. White this time, not red.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history... How do I check... Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Creation time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
Why is he so aggressive? Like, I guess the whole... I know the... Okay, thought was him kind of not being that way,
Now
but...
that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place.
Oh,
we'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
And that one, eh? Oh, look, your true outfit.
True outfit?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
story point, yada yada yada. Glasses. Yeah, let's see what our swimsuit looks like. Suit. Have a swimsuit there, Catchy? It doesn't have dance wear? Oh, there it is. What's her swimsuit look like? Gotta check it. Oh, no, that's a cue. Alright, dance outfit time. Ah, look at that. It does have that. They look like Minnie Mouse now. Alright, here we go.
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either.
Feels different than it did last time. It was a few months ago, wasn't it? It could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. See, so you're only familiar with that area close to the entrance.
Now, let us depart.
Probably could get through the entrance, but I'm gonna go this way. Right way. There's so many people here. It's definitely different from the last time. This guy, surveillance camera? This hair? Welcome. Thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We'll assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can be happy. Did you have any questions about the facilities? Feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. A strange announcement. I'm happy. What place is this? I get a severe, like, end of Nier Automata.
Focus.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Business here.
Leave! You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath. It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
So, I have speculations of what's happening. It has something to do with a certain counselor in his research. That's all I got right now. How does it feel having Darkechi? I like that name, Darkechi. Here. Oh, it's fun.
Akechi-san.
The hell of an angle. A second.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Die already! It's time. By the myriad truths!
You're right.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research.
Darkechi is about debuffing bosses and crippling the enemy with a variety of moves.
And also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is his normal. Everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Meanwhile,
Looks like we're busted.
Skills and critical hit. It's a good combination. Debuff and high crits.
I can feel it.
Oh, that's a shadow. None of it matters when I just...
You have the element of surprise!
Akechi shield.
All will be revealed!
You wiped them out!
Everyone did great!
We didn't...
Sits like on.
Okay. I can feel it.
Excellent technique, Joker. Looks like there's a safe from around here. The cognitive effects are weakening.
Show me your true form!
Not bad. Trash. They didn't see us at all.
Persona!
You wiped them out? Well, time to be on our way.
oozes venom when he talks. Yeah.
I leveled up.
The face.
Okay. I have something. They were too weak to be.
Person have something to say. You going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. So exciting.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
But now he's mom voice. It must have reused dialogue.
I should write something.
In Sai Sun's palace.
Now, let us depart. What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Bad.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma.
The sister?
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Don't make me cry.
Dad?
I still get a sense that she pretends to be someone she...
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately.
Trying to force a
I've been
combination
getting this
change.
feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Is there any,
Hey. When was
social
it
rooms?
that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san? I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
laser pointer? Right way. Back. See what's up there.
Focus.
Oh, it's a treasure!
Glad I went back.
It's so good!
creepiness. Health. Kind of creepy.
Focus.
Dead surgical light?
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Her little sister Shadow died the last time we were here.
I have something.
Chloe chest filling in the middle of the area.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
There was a shadow. It was gonna have yellow eyes. Kind of going berserk there, girl. We're in a skirt, remember.
Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona! All will be revealed!
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today.
Darker hair.
Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning.
Vitamin, there was something I want to DM later, but I want to save it for when the time is right. Feel free. Yeah, when you think the time's right, feel free.
But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
Oh, you're right.
How wonderful.
Well, she has brown hair.
Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout
There's a mole. Might be a dirty part in my screen. No, it's definitely something on her face.
Your sister.
Yeah.
She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire!
So she's in there.
Sumire! I did it!
So is she taking the name of
Both of us have the same dream.
the older sister?
Champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san? You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Sounds like the counselor.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say.
I agree, but we do have to stop for a second. Quick head.
Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Curtain, he says. This ruler of the Wizard of Oz or something?
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Yep. So my guess is she is the younger sister? And took the name of her older sister?
I'll reveal your true form.
Is this the end? They let their guard down.
Come! By the myriad troops!
What a workout!
We didn't even break a sweat. Okay.
You're all so strong.
See it.
You know, an apple a day, keeps the doctor away. That big hint.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Nothing but trouble from by and Dr. Murakai. Then not a lab. Stadium. For this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Movie time. Oh, did you do to her, right?
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine.
Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now.
We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi.
You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister.
We're in the same grade, though.
Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel.
What?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better.
Hey, wait up!
Kasumi's the one that people want.
Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
Oh, there we go. She's gonna get saved and die in the process.
One who can reach the top of the world.
Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Is it a white truck? Is she gonna go to another world with superpowers now? Time for her own Isaki.
What?
No, it's a red truck. Yeah, so I can see. I think she killed her sister.
Kasumi!
Lost that head. Yep. Or there comes undone. Alma, she locked away those memories, and then took on the name of her sister.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Gotta be pocketbook and Kasumi Yoshizawa written. Yeah. Oh, you read that.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
Doc tampered Yumi's cognition. She was living a lie. Or almost I had thoughts about that. Like, I think I mentioned it in previous streams that something similar, but I didn't realize it went so deep with them.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
Yeah. We shut
My
you up.
work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What about the girl that he was seeing, that she died? And where's that? I mean, I guess that kicked off all this. But I feel there's probably another type of connection there. Really, salvation. What happens? The old reality.
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being
You
her.
traumatized her. You tried not to.
Can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
My own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
I've seen anime that started like this.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back.
You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Into reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things. Her wishes, huh? This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like. Total waste of my time. A shame, but I understand.
Well
then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we? Violence is not my thing.
This is a thing, huh? Oh, this just got creepier. Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here. Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
And down. So what I missed here? I'm not judging her, I'm judging you, Doc.
Stubborn rejecting our lord.
Doc, you harmed her for a year. Kept up with her pretense, yeah? Shut up, Doc. You don't speak for us, indeed. Violence is not your thing. That you let your minions do it. Doc, you are a hypocrite. Yeah.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. Too slow. It's useless, idiot.
This misses me.
My power. Aren't you the leader? To me, Loki! Good. Zona. By the myriad truths. Useless. It's useless, idiot.
They're missing me.
I'll break them. Persona! Persona!
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Pathetic?
This just won't go down.
No mercy.
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Fuck you.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Ooh! Showtime!
Let's go!
On a rooftop. Ooh, look at this. Oh my god, I catch you. You're brutal.
Like you!
That was badass.
An improvised technique.
So much rage. Almost like frickin' Boomer.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes.
I never had a showtime until now. Yeah, you're right.
Your friends are already enjoying it.
That's us, helper.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Okay.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Saves are free.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
I think it's time for me to DM what I wanted to share. Yeah, go for it. Let me know when you send it. This reality, huh? There's no point obsessing over it. To go back to my room. Right. Evening. Welcome home. You sure we're out late? It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. Ready? I called Yoshizawa's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. I think Maruki, really is changing our physical reality. It's unbelievable. Well, honesty, agree. Unfortunately, truth of the matter. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their mind, aren't you? Well, fine. Suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That wholly dependent on whether or not they are capable of leaving the reality they supposedly would. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need. Remember what we agreed upon before. We made a deal here. Well, reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that a catchy? You two seem to be getting along pretty well lately. Okay, that I despise him for being such a coward. Alright, so what is it you DM'd me? Do not read this until you finish one half. Spoiler ahead. 1-2. Okay, so we're gonna finish 1-2. And then I'll read that. Thank you for the disclaimer. Doctor, do you want to hear the good news or the bad news? Patient, good news, please. Doctor, we're naming a disease after you. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady An and I can... How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gangs. Rather than explanatory words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with Iona. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, small one. Seems the reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. Bed may be a tad too cozy for both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Okay. What's that have to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliments. You like this reality? Just make it weird. We used to sleep together. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I curled up on top of you. Wait, curled up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Komoshida's palace. That's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Got to be useful for humans that I admire so much. Nothing could make me happier. Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Sorry, buddy. All I can do now is wait. We're on the third now. We'll definitely read this next. Murky said that your friends are already enjoying it. So, what do we have here? Evidence of foreshadowing leading to Sumeri's truth. Oh god, that's long. Sumi's ID had a girl with brown hair, not red. Miss Special Snowflake was a derives nickname. Rumi, because everyone thought she was increase the size of this so I can read it here. Put it up here. Let's see. I wasn't saying. Also, her peers made fun of her for acting like whatever troubles her. It's like it doesn't bother her. Toxic positivity. The honor student's title was merely a special care title so Tsurumi can live a life normally. I mean, she's dealing with the jealousy, survivor's guilt, and PTSD, etc. Right, where was I? So the honor student was merely a special care title. That one. She's dealing with like PTSD. Muri is referred to by last name. Only Joker calls her by her first name. He assumes Kasumi was her first name because of the ID. Marie is often called by her dad to go home early because of fear of a possible relapse, and because he is a grieving dad who just lost one of his daughters. Out-of-body experiences. Depressive fits due to the fact that Muraki's actualization is stopping her from learning how to grieve properly. She couldn't cry healthily, even if she wanted to. Anxiety attacks from choosing classes. Confidant claim of hitting the batting cages. Confident claim of hitting the batting cages. Missed every single ball. Shujin threatening to revoke her honor title. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa. She isn't. Sumeri's cognition cognitive version, he said, "You must, Sumi. It's my fault." Sumeri's cognitive self wanted Sumi to live instead of Sumeri. It's like Sumeri wanted to die. Sumeri awakened to her persona for the wrong reasons. To live a lie, even if it hurts in the long run. Also, in my opinion, Sumeri's appetite is not just a calorie intake thing. It also doubles as eating your sorrows away. It's almost like an eating disorder. The excess training is coping mechanism for the uncontrollable tears Surumi was shedding. I could even picture her going to her sister's bedroom every night. Wow, dude, that's deep. I just realized Persona Tactica comes out soon. I saw that. That's deep. That's what you put together? Or is that something you found online? Did you go see them? Alright, so it's the 3rd. The next few days you'll spend meeting up with your friends. Let's see, you don't have to visit them in any order. As long as they're available on that day, you can meet them. If you're stuck, ask Morgana for the general location. If you want. I should look for them while I check out the town. No, I actually don't mind that at all. There was really good information. I see you put a lot of thought into it. It's actually really cool. Have you thought about putting up or have you put that onto a blog post for this game? You know, like a Reddit post or anything? I'm not sure if you're into Reddit. I'm not. I use it, but not willingly. Usually it's anything up there. Alright, so your friends we found the following locations. Anne is the underground mall. We'll start with that. And Akechi and Sumeri was DLC. And yes, I wanted to organize my thoughts based on the way I looked at Sumi before third Sumi. Okay, nothing wrong with being what's the word I'm thinking? Theory thinking? Theorizing? Hypothesizing. Enjoy a game you really enjoy. Alright, so that little girl reminds me of the one from Holden. No instant teleportation, huh?
Yongen Jaya. This is Yongen Jaya.
Yongen Jaya.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Both take you to the back streets?
Yongen Jaya. This is.
Why do both take you to the back streets? Guess we gotta get on this. Train. Hit P5T. I could go with DLC for sure alone. Girl, you mean Nanako Gojima? Yu's cousin. Yes, and then yeah, her. Fast travel is locked. Weird. It is. That is. Makes me travel.
Train doors are now.
So all the exclamation marks are probably ways we can go.
How delightful.
Fine, underground mall.
Don't joke around. Exactly.
Wait.
That girl was grieving about her dog dying a month ago. Here her dog is alive. I realize that I've actually paid attention.
How delightful.
the underground mall. I hated this at the beginning, I hate it now. Searching for things. Advance the mall. There we go. Punch me. Yep, there she is.
For real?
God. Umigad. Umigad. You did it, Shiho. I knew you could. All thanks to you supporting me, An. I really appreciate it. Not like I'm the one who deserved the credit. You kept your best effort and now you're finally being recognized.
Huh?
Spider-Man? I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time we saw a Shiho, right? Long time no see, Smart One. Do you remember me? Shiho Suze. Who's away from it? Wow, you remembered me. We didn't get to talk at all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging I told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Hold on. Wow. Sorry, you have to put up with all that, Smart One. Chiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day. Not only was she the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho. How can you handle an entire creation? I mean, you would have to influence everything around the world. Unless it's limited just like Japan. Still amazing, nonetheless.
Jeez.
But nonetheless, any news that you got out from the previous would be completely different. It was just isolated to Japan. Too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this reality is the one that Anne wished for. Oh, I forgot. To mention Shio's coming back to our school. Everyone in the volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. So sad when she transferred from her parents' job, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Everything you wished for? That's what I wished for. Influencing reality on this magnitude requires tampering with fate itself. I couldn't even imagine the amount of energy and everything else you'd have to do. Every little detail is... I guess you could say not so. Are things this way? Yes. Both you and Shiho are here and everything's going great. Definitely better than the alternative. Like when we... Huh?
But...
Something is... I remember being so concerned that I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. Is that... Chiho's still alive, even when all these things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you okay? And outside of its borders, you need to a way to tamper with contradictions as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Vitamin. I'll call you later.
Bye.
Bye. Seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. So every day we talk to a different person. Okay. And seems happy to be with Shiho. Who is able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? Check on the members tomorrow. Even if this life seems good, there's only so much Doc can do before running this matrix to drive him dandy. Yeah, that's what I mean, you'd have to take care of every single specific little detail. So this whole thing is just talking to one person. Oh God, you're really gonna make me run around, take the train, and do all this shit? I need candy for this shit. I mean, after Halloween candy. All this candy, and all the kids took the lollipops, left all the Snickers, all the M&Ms. I'm like, all right.
Hey, you have a minute?
So he tells you horror. So go to the underground walkway. That's a good go right to Shibuya. Not like eating candy. You get sick of it over time. Yep. I rarely eat candy. But lately I've been eating a lot because it's all leftover candy. Alright, so Code token, we found the underground walkway. There?
Exactly.
Yeah. She wasn't there before. Vitamin. What a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Dad is. Come on, Makoto. You don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember, Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. Like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
You feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis. Bless you. I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. You of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
That reminds me.
Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. Alright. Thinking to see you. Me? Something the matter? Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. You and Sai getting along? Dad been supportive? Dad, of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. What's this? So close. What are you saying? I'll be okay. I only found a place where I belong. Just... Makoto, what's wrong? No. Sorry, it's nothing. Bye, Vitamin. I'll have some more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Interesting. Makoto's dad is alive because Makoto's desire is for her sister to not overwork herself and to relax and spend time with family. Literally, all you do all day, you spend 10 minutes traveling and you're too exhausted to move on. You gotta go the next day. Alright. Ichijoji is Haru. My dog cute with a kimono and a hug. Okay. Dog needs money. He's gonna use it on mommy, of course. We see Futaba. It'll be heart shattering. Oh, I'm gonna save her for last. Carter seemed happy. Yes. Why it says the ninth. Go to Kichijoji. Find Haru.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Gotta go. Gotta use the signs.
Exactly.
No matter how kind you are, German children are kinder.
I'm so pumped.
I guess I go.
How delightful.
Well, exclamation mark, I guess.
Don't joke around.
Train system there. Says Haru can be found in Kichioji. Do we have to go where Morgana says?
That's no good. For real?
Yeah. It's strange. I mean, Morgana said that's where she was. There. We're gonna save Futaba for last. So we just have to look to see where they are. All right, let's go do Ryuji. Guess my dream is having no fee when traveling. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. Not for sure, nothing yet. Anyway, I'm just saying that the school's gotten word or something like that. Duh, that rules. You even made it onto the podium of nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man!
You're just jumping the gun with this. I'm just starting. He's so modest now. Just trying to do my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
Hmm?
Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Go winter break. Maybe stop by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to eat after paint practice? Our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl with some pork and meat? Hey, Madman. Why don't you come with us? Happy you can run now?
Yeah.
Of course, but... Wait, what's up all of a sudden? Your leg's fine now?
Hey!
The leg? Oh, you worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problem there, since that injury a while back. And that was actually Komoshido's fault, so... Wait. Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other? Anyhow, first we met in front of the station, but school then. Rigi wanted to be on the track teams again so he can get a scholarship. Make things easier for him all. Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Sure. Now or never. Here it goes. Ah! We got blown up. What was that? You okay, Sakamoto? What happened to you guys at the station? Nothing. Sorry, gotta get back to practice. Yep. Fun, buddy. I can just teleport to the instant transfer line. Don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're from a night job. So people are starting to kind of awaken. You're not an employee here. Come on, I know you were working here last year. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? Going to work? I thought you quit. Huh. How do we know each other? We knew it to tampering with the reality altered fates, too. Like Joker and Rigi never met. Yeah. That's what I was worried. Like, they all know each other, but they don't remember how they met. Rigi seems sincerely happy. But this is truly how things should... Knowing. How do we know each other? I read that part.
Hey, you have a minute?
Gonna make me run to that. They are.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Maybe be able to teleport to Station Square.
Sweet.
Oh, little tentacles all around it. I didn't notice those first time.
That's no good.
And then those little gamer tags I got. Spot you could turn in stuff here. Boomer. The amounts of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes!
I agree. Research says this community is more interested in high-quality ingredients and modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and simple but elegant interior. Quite the businesswoman. Might have been good. I didn't expect you to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect the potential site for a new company store. This your friend? Is this a friend of yours? Like as always. He's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Haru wanted to spend time with her dad as a family rather than have her dad see her as a commodity. I think you'd have a male friend, huh? Do you think you'd have a male friend, Haru? Great. Or are you truly just friends? Find out in a minute.
Wait!
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Would you say something if we were bonded? Like Pyromancer? Ah, calm down, Haru. It's merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away. Oh, father, that jealousy I'm detecting. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend to her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Vitamin? We have a bit of free time. We could grab a coffee or something. Great father, isn't he?
Thank you!
Yes, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times. But he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. What will you do next? Well, my next step would be... I plan to work alongside my father and help him. What is this? Oh, as if I'm forgetting something. No, you'll get through that. Okay. What happiness can be found through profits gained by crushing the hearts of the others?
Excuse me?
That's just... now it was... Haru? The matter? Ah, nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Alright. I think after seeing everyone, it's a good time to end this stream here. I need to mentally prepare. I was planning on going another hour. But, I mean, I don't mind. We can pick it up by do that like through the weekend. I don't mind. I take a vacation every year. My family goes with me. Go back home. So you're off to fulfill all your dreams. Cool. Really fun. I made some friends too. Didn't that store go out of business? It's not. We don't have the great sales, but it's fine for me. Haru seemed happy with her father. Alright, so we got An, we did Makoto, we did Haru, and Ryuji. So we need Yusuke and Futaba. Yusuke can be found in the art gallery. Futaba can be found in Shibahara.
Hey, you have a minute?
The station platform in Shibuya. It should be Shibuya and be able to teleport anywhere else I want. least I have an arrow to guide me. Or exclamation mark. See Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Speak with him. I'll speak with me. Arky, you lock.
What a coincidence.
Why'd you lock up our velvet room? Fast travel privileges, right? I get the idea of the velvet room, but at least my fast travel privileges, please. You come too, Vitamin. Was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. So, Yusuke doesn't want his mom back? He just wants people to recognize her artwork? Thanks to my sensei's patronage. Each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful. Nothing in the world can make me happier than I am at this. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
My sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? But I guess if his mother was returned, but still painted that. Yusuke wanted to not just be recognized as an artist, but to have a proper guiding hand to guide him in being an artist. Sensei's been interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Everything be perfect.
No.
See that everything has to be perfect all the time. But what's this about all of a sudden? Sayuri looks great there. What else could that be? What are you saying? What else could it be? No. Wait. God. I distinctly recall having it hung in the Blanc and... I'd be making the same mistake as I did before? Let's see, but that so-called mentor of his was a bitter and cruel man. I think that the painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Weisman, Imagine changing people's cognition with 3 lines. Also, back in the cafe, the Sayuri is not on the wall. Oh yeah, I even noticed that. But I'd like to be alone for now. Alright, time for Futaba. This one's gonna kind of break my heart. My little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the busy type. I'll see. Study abroad? No thanks. I'm having a great time here. You work at a maid cafe? Wow, I never would have guessed that with you. Oh, really? That best job I've ever had. Have the store attendants here always been so friendly? Yusuke seemed happy. Yep. Alright, last one. creepy ass smiles on their faces.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
So they've been going to Akihabara for like 9 days now? 8 days?
Thank you.
This part is heartbreaking because we all know how much Futaba loved her mother. Yeah, that's why I saved it for last. And I really don't want to do that to Futaba. Everyone else, I'm like, smack out of it.
Oh, man.
This one kind of hurt. There, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions in the gaming gear? The store's fault for being a one-stop shop emporium for gamers. So, Mom. No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Oh, case was dismissed. Vitamin? But it needs to be done. I feel that, man. Oh hey. Look who stumbled into us. What is that? Yeah, a hat like that. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him now. We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Fujiro's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my mouth.
Really?
Really? Then back to LeBlanc. People, it's curry time. Eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Huh. Good as it is, it can't be a healthy diet. Thanks for the glowing review. Tragedies each of the Phantom Thieves have are heartbreaking, but Thieves was a complete accident. 3 of them are all smiling at each other. Seems this reality is what Futaba wished for. Sounds good, Vitamin. Mom says, sound good, Vitamin. I know you know how awesome Sujiro's curry is. It goes great with his coffee. Yeah, Sujiro made it for exactly that reason. My mom helped him improve its flavor too. Something's on. Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but figure this out.
Huh?
I don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? Won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. Right. You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Raging hormones. Let's go, Mom. The curry can wait. Can't wait. Vitamin? Vitamin's still got stuff to do, I assume. We'll see you. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that.
Time to head home.
You're gonna head back. Come provide for some grub when you're done. Whatever it is you're doing. Can't imagine what Sumi must have felt. After everything she's been through. Could predict it, but I couldn't imagine how it feels.
it's me.
I like his fedora.
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
Thank you. By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yes. Yeah, he told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Research was stalled.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons.
Maybe. Akechi's costume with the smooth criminal hat is his best costume. We knew because he helped with his paper. Yeah. Smooth criminal hat? Like, does he get a fedora?
Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. Ah, that reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
Not dead anymore?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
Think of it.
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them. Silence, huh? If you're going to run from this, please tell me as soon as possible. I don't want any unexpected complications popping up. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Odaiba. Like it never happened.
Going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Oh, tomorrow we meet with him. Should go to bed early tonight. Now the question. Do I continue or do we call it? Call it. I won't be streaming until Tuesday. If I continue, I get at least an hour in. Tough. But it would be a good time to call it. And then we have the entire Tuesday into Wednesday, do an extra hour. That's tough. Oh, the conundrum. Yeah, I think we can. I don't want to stop midway through in an hour. Especially when I haven't seen this content and it's just going to bug the crap out of me. And it gave me an opportunity to save because I'm going to want to play it. But we will call it. We'll pick this up Tuesday. And, let me save. I almost forgot to save. No, I'm not going to do the extra hour. I thought I was going to, but I don't want to get midway into whatever it is we're about to do and then have to stop. I want to experience all in one go. So yeah, I know I said probably do an extra hour, but we're not going to do the extra hour. Tuesday, though, we might get the extra hour in. Depending on how it goes. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I kind of agree with Mystery on that one. Like I said, I want to do it all in one go. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head off. Thank you very much for having me, DJ, Mystery, Stiver, my lurkers. I appreciate it. We'll be back on Tuesday, 8 p.m. and we're going to see further into the game. Good night, guys. And sorry, I know I said do it. Take care, guys.